सुबह 6 बजे उठना लाइफ का सबसे बड़ा अचीवमेंट हो, लेकिन साइकोलॉजी और स्लीप साइंस कहती है स्लीप लेजीनेस का साइन नहीं होता, रिकवरी का साइन होता है। हर इंसान की स्लीप नीड अलग होती है, कोई नेचुरली जल्दी उठता है, कोई नेचुरली थोड़ा लेट, और कभी कभी लेट उठने का कारण डिसिप्लिन की कमी नहीं है, वो लिटरली स्लीप की कमी है, उसे इनफ स्लीप नहीं मिली। और सबसे फनी बात पता है क्या है, अगर कोई बाई चांस सेमिनार में सो जाए तो उसे लेजी बोल देते हैं, अनइंटरेस्टेड बोल देते हैं। क्यों बोलेंगे, तेरा सेमिनार बोलेंगे, क्योंकि केले का पत्ता जो इंडिया में 3 रुपीज पर पीस में मिलता है, जापान में वही 20 रुपीज पर पीस में बिकता है, और ये इंडिया का सबसे लो इन्वेस्टमेंट प्रोडक्ट है फॉर एक्सपोर्ट। बनाना लीफ से बनते हैं जापान में प्रीमियम सुशी रैपिंग, लग्जरी फूड पैकेजिंग, इको फ्रेंडली डिस्पोजेबल प्लेट्स और हाई एंड गिफ्ट रैपिंग। शुरू करने के लिए आपको चाहिए आईसी जो 500 रुपीज में बनता है, और पेड़ा जो 5900 में बन जाता है, और एक फाइटो सर्टिफिकेट जो 1500 तक में बनता है। केरला या तमिलनाडु के बनाना फार्म से पत्ता जो 2 से 5 रुपीज तक में मिल जाता है। प्रोसेस एकदम सिंपल, केरला में लाखों बनाना फार्मर से डायरेक्ट सोर्सिंग करो, वॉश करो, ड्राई करो और वैक्यूम पैक करो। बेसिक यूनिट 50,000 में बन जाए। जापान के फूड पैकेजिंग इनपुट को सैंपल बेस, डेली शिपमेंट 10,000 पीस, इन्वेस्टमेंट अराउंड 1.1 लाख, रिटर्न 2.3 लाख, नेट प्रॉफिट।
So Dubai has how
2.5 किलो का हाथ सुना था, ये तो 2.5 किलो का चिकन निकला। क्रेजी चीजी मैक एंड चीज एंड द हॉट डॉग एंड द पिज्जा, बट यहाँ पे जो 2.5 किलो का चिकन मिलता है इन 4 फ्लेवर्स, पेरी पेरी, बारबेक्यू, कोरियन एंड चीज। पर कम्स द मटी राइस जिसमें एक फुल चिकन मिलता है एंड देन यू हैव गॉट राइस।
आज 1000 रुपए में ना जूता नहीं, पूरी मार्केट तोड़ने वाला हूँ। 1000 रुपए में आऊँ भाई, आज है ना 1000 रुपए में ऐसा जूता दे रहा हूँ, पूरी मार्केट है ना देख के घबरा जाएगी भाई, बोलेगी कि ये 1000 रुपए में कैसे दे सकते हैं। आर्टिकल चेक करो पहले क्या देने वाला हूँ, इतना प्रीमियम क्वालिटी है ना भाई, ऐसे घर घर में लोग रख के ऐसा बेचते हैं 1600, 1500, 1800 रुपए में। सेम आर्टिकल आना 1000 रुपए मिल गया ना, एक कलर नहीं है, एक और एक कलर है भाई। ये वाला
आज मैं देखूंगा कि मुंबई के सेलिब्रिटी मॉल में मुझे सबसे सस्ता क्या मिले।
हेलो, बोलो। क्या हो गया? बहुत दिन बाद याद किए तुमने, बहुत दिन बाद याद किए। मैं तो इधर मुंबई में हूँ अभी। मुंबई में है ना भाई। सर, क्या काम कर, तुम्हारा प्रोफाइल भेजो। हाँ, अभी तुम प्रोफाइल भेजोगे उसके हिसाब से देखते हो ना क्या काम है। मेरे पास एक एमएस का वो लगाने का काम है, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, एमएस का फ्रेमिंग करने के लिए 4,000 स्क्वायर फीट एरिया है, फ्रेम करना है उसको, और उसके ऊपर नेट लगाना है, ग्रीन नेट। और भी आएगा मेरे पास। तुम प्रोफाइल भेजो तो उस हिसाब से मैं बता पाऊंगा ना भाई। हाँ, वैसाइड का तो जैनुन सर के पास है। एस्कॉन वगैरह तो अभी पता नहीं, चल रहा है, टेंडर वेंडर चल रहा है, शायद वो क्लोज होने वाला है। और भी छोटा मोटा एसीपी वगैरह का भी काम है, जीआर काम है। आया तो था तुम्हारा बंदा, अभी ताकि गया था, मिलके गया तो वापस आने का था। तुम प्रोफाइल तो भेजो, मैं इधर दिखाता हूँ साइट वाले को, कुछ रिक्वायरमेंट देखे तो बुलाता हूँ। ठीक है, और दिखाता हूँ, तुम्हारा प्रोफाइल तो भेजो।
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's down to business here. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Burmo makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, I hope we get to see some of that Quicksilver movement of his, Peter. He's particularly adept at cutting in from the wing, as well as timing his runs to stay on side and get in behind defence.
Can he finish? And no, just off target. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now he's got space here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Trossard finding himself in space. And he's heaved it away. And he gets rid in a hurry. And this is Shevchenko. That looks a good ball through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's run loose here. Could be danger here. Great vision. Now it's Haaland. Tries to get it clear. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Diogo Dalot kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rice. And Burmo tries to pass it through. He can run onto that. Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
It's a loose ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Madueke. He's in one-on-one. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams...
Decent chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking to play him in, and he welcomes it in. It's Aguero! And he's done it! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can...
Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Of course! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Spence in acres of space out wide. That has been knocked clear. Haaland. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Trossard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. Swings in across. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Madueke is there, and he can pick it up. It's a really well-measured ball. Eze. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Aguero. Haaland. Well read, nice interception. Rice. Now it's Aguero. And he's being shifted off it. Rice. Ødegaard has created one goal already. Burmo. Can he get on the end of this? And he can thump it away. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Madueke is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ødegaard. And he was quick to react. Pass somewhat off target. That's a cute ball.
Has been indicated.
And he's there to clear it. Corner it is. And this could be the final action of the first half. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The invitation, and that is indeed the final act. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy. The midway point of the game.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Manchester United are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. The second half is up and running.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Romero gets over and intercepts. Eze, nicely weighted ball. And it's been played through. Picked out Aguero! And there's a goal! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that?
It's Aguero! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Diogo Dalot. That's a good run down the left. Aguero! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So the lead now is 2.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's lofted through here. And that's been won straight back. Spread out to the left. Ødegaard. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way past. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Now, what about a counter-attack?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Diogo Dalot wins the duel this time. Driving forward, threads one in. He is, and he shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. Spence gets into a good position. And that has been knocked clear. Oh no, what has happened here? Swung over. Stood up well to him there. Vardiol. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Burmo chooses to go cross-field. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Haaland. Haaland running with intent. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's made its way to him. Spence can get it clear. Ball is over the line.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 9, Ødegaard. Coming on the field
Dorgu.
is
And here's Trossard.
Bruno Fernandes.
Vardiol. And this is Aguero. That's where it came from. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly
Number
regroup.
41, Rice. Coming on to replace him is number 6, Lisandro Martinez.
Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. That's a good ball out wide. Cleared without hesitation. And that is out of play. He'll try from distance! And how did he not put that away?
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Vardiol. Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has not gone well. Spence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Dorgu. Now it's Haaland. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Guardiola calmly anticipates. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get it through? That's been cut out, well played. Madueke. Haaland receives it. Oh, he's on his own! And the shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Trossard. Coming on the field is number 10.
That should be it. That will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Hello attendees, this is
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We are just getting started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Ødegaard. He's looking wide. That has not gone well. Burmo. Haaland. Bruno Fernandes. Taken back almost at once. Now that looks a decent ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Ødegaard. Burmo. Plays a sharp little ball here. Haaland. De Ligt gets it clear. And here's Haaland. Shevchenko dominates aerially so often. He's had it taken off him. He's picked his way through. Trossard stood his ground strongly. Crosses it in. Towering header! Harmlessly behind. And this is Shevchenko.
That's going in strongly.
Now it's Haaland. Tries to play it through. Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. Shot a goal! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he skips past his man. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Rice cannot be beaten that easily. Spread it left. Trossard picks it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Trossard. That's going across goal. Van Dijk can get it clear. Shevchenko. And Burmo is onto this.
And Burma really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was...
Haaland!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. Shevchenko gets into a good position. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Can he And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been tries a shot! Dorgu tries to clear. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
It's out for a goal kick. Guardiola picks it up from the goal kick. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Diogo Dalot. Rice, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And Burmo, that is good alertness. It's run loose here. This looks promising. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Scholes. Diogo Dalot.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Trossard, and he is dashing away. Haaland. And that brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
I'd like to draw
And
your
we are
attention
up
to
to the
screen
break.
right now
Well,
for
both sides have
information
been
on our
full of
shuttlecock
effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Back on the way then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Now it's Trossard. He is through here.
That's good play from him.
And the shot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Scholes looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played towards the other side. Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that. Burmo. And it's made its way to him. Well read, nice interception. Tries to get it clear. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, that is a nice touch. Casemiro gets a foot in here. And it's Scholes. It's Scholes! Scholes! That's brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! How they've waited! Now they have it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Manchester United have taken the lead.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
The attendance
Diogo
for this match
Dalot
was
charging forward, the ball at his feet.
71,550.
And they win it back again. Ødegaard. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Shevchenko. That's destined for the flank. Great vision. Doku in acres of space out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got away. There will be a throw-in. And here's Ødegaard. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue.
Haaland! We've got a goal! Do not write them off. Back they come.
Manchester United, after 71 minutes, is
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now there's a fine ball. Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 9.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, that is one way to stop him. Dorgu has been caught there, it's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Ødegaard. Coming on to replace him is number 22, Bruno Fernandes.
Casemiro played out to the left flank.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Shot, surely!
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Distributed tidily. Tries to pass it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's had it nicked away. Haaland. Spread out to the left. Trossard. Nicely worked. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 41, Rice. Coming on the field is number 6.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Trossard. Now, can they get him away? It's played through for him. And he's managed to get through. And Shevchenko! And that is wildly off target.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Martinez. Oh, good spread. Aims beyond the defence. And now they can clear their lines. But they've got it again. Now it's Doku. He's found the way through. He's in a great position here. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Scholes.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Doku.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Now it's Doku. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Haaland. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. And that was nowhere near his best.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow.